Hi, and welcome to the Country Club Podcast, episode 17. I'm Will.
I'm Cole.
And I'm Jake.
So this week, I played Cold War, so we're probably going to talk about that, the ever quest of Will building a PC, and the card shortage, and, yeah. Let's, hop into it.
Wait, what do you mean this week you played Cold War? You played it today.
Well,
You played it this morning.
Just
whatever.
today.
I played it like
You've
2
been
minutes
playing it
ago.
for like an
Whatever.
hour.
I played it for like 2 hours, okay?
Oh,
I
my
think
bad.
I'm knowledgeable.
I played it
Do
all
you
week.
think
You're gonna buy it?
I thought for the first like half hour that I was like, I'm gonna pre-order this right now, but now I'm kind of questioning some of it.
Now you're on the fence.
Yeah, because it's
Well-
good. So okay, so here's the things
But
that
it's
I've
an
noticed.
alpha, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, it's basically a beta. It's basically a beta. It's an
Is
alpha
the beta not
because
open for another month.
yeah, it's an alpha because it's before the beta. That's why it's called an alpha. I bet we'll see the same content in the beta. Maybe
Probably.
I think
but
we'll
it
see
might
the
be a little
exact
more
same.
polished.
Well, yeah. So biggest things right now. Time to kill seems really really fast. I don't know if it is.
So are you enjoying it?
I'm having fun. Mainly because it's easy to kill people.
So you don't think
Well-
it'll be a replacer for Modern Warfare?
I think it's too early to tell.
Will's a quickscope maniac, apparently.
Oh my
on this new
god,
one.
dude, it's so fucking easy.
Are you playing with the controller?
No, mouse and keyboard. I'm not a fucking
Oh, it has
plebeian.
keyboard support.
Yeah.
At least they
Dude.
did that.
True.
It is fucking insane how fast the
The
snipers.
ADS is
on the
fast as shit.
Yeah, on the
Will-
snipers.
Will-
Those
sent us
videos
videos.
you sent us.
Will sent us videos of it, and the ADS time of the snipers is about the same ADS time as like ARs
It looks
And
faster.
SMGs.
and SMGs.
Thank you, Cole. I
Literally,
thought it
they're
looked
all
faster
insane.
too.
It
I
It
thought-
looks
look-
like
it-
a little bit faster.
Yeah, I
it's
thought it
not.
looked.
It's not like insanely faster, but it's there.
It's close enough that it's
close.
hard to tell. And
yes.
where you
Pretty
and-
much the same speed.
And in
Exactly.
Modern Warfare, it is hard to quick scope or anything.
There's
in
range.
that.
It's a range. It's like if you want to
Varies.
quick scope with a sniper, you have to use the car, and on that, you're still not even really getting a full quick scope, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah, because it's not even a sniper technically. It's
Exactly.
A marksman.
Well, exactly.
Oh,
but
that's
like,
another
like,
thing.
It's a marksman, but like
Um,
I consider it a sniper when you think about it. But like, yeah,
so,
it's-
well, time to kill and sniper ADS are insane. Okay, so time to kill. Sometimes it feels really similar to Modern Warfare, and then other times it feels like I die as soon as someone sees me. Which in Modern Warfare, at least in multiplayer, I feel like there is there is time where you can at least think, oh shit, when you see someone, and I haven't had that moment when I see someone say oh shit in my head and then die. I see someone
just
dead.
dead.
Yeah. It honestly, I don't think anyone but me, maybe Cole, has played it, but you guys ever play Insurgency? I think Sandstorm. I don't know if it, whatever. Yeah,
Never played.
you've
I've
played
not.
it, right, Cole?
Yeah. It's pretty fun.
No, it's a good game, but the time to kill remind me of that. Where it's
Oh, gotcha.
it's really fast. And
You
then
see someone dead.
yeah, and it's cool. Like it's fun because you play it a little more tactically than you probably would. You play Modern Warfare because you like if you can't. From my experience, and I want to press this to take a grain of salt because I only played it for 2 hours, and I'm not very good. Well, I am good.
Thought you were a
but-
god.
well, with the quick scope,
thought you were a
fucking
gamer
Goated with
god.
dude, I am.
Will's goated
I-
on the sticks.
I'm very good with that. With what they have like pre-made loadouts, and one of them's an AK and this new
Are you
sniper.
able to edit your class?
Yeah, you have
can
5
only
of them.
use- There's only
Um,
5 weapons they give you. To
No, 5 classes to
Five.
edit.
use. Do they give you the full?
Still
like,
don't
all
think
weapons
the
in game to
number of
use?
classes to
No,
edit
I-
is such a big deal.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
really don't think that's a big deal.
I'm just saying all the details because I don't
How
want to
many
leave
are
anything
in,
out.
Modern Warfare 10.
Yeah.
Right?
10.
So
10 slots.
okay, so there's three. There's
Well, in
three.
most of the Black Ops games, doesn't it give you like later on like to buy it
gives
with,
you-
like,
it
points
gives
or
you-
something?
No, it gives you 10.
No,
Yeah, that's
It-
what, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
it would
knew
give you
you-
10, and then it would give you like the extra ones that are like the base guns that you normally
Yeah.
start with.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now there was 3 assault rifles. There was the it's like an M16. I don't know what it's called. Another one that's kind of more like it reminded
The
me.
M16.
No, the M16 is not a AR. It's like a marksman rifle.
It might be a marksman rifle.
It's some weird class. I can look if you guys want me to. I can boot up my
So you
PS4.
said
We'll look
but
at it during
that-
the break.
it has Warzone, right?
Yeah, I couldn't. So just to be clear, I play on Xbox, but I have a PS4, so I downloaded. It is using my Activision account.
Yeah. So did it transfer all your stuff?
It has my name. I don't see any stuff in the name, but from what I can tell, on the main menu, it looks exactly like the Modern Warfare menu, like where it's like 3 like columns, I guess, and they're
So is it like it just basically launched you into?
Modern Warfare,
Modern
but
Warfare
with
to launch
different
Warzone.
skins or whatever. Well, yeah, so that's what happened with. But I'm talking the main menu is the exact same one from Modern Warfare, but with like
so would it not let you
new
go into
new
Warzone?
insurance. No, so it would let you, but I don't know what the extent of that is because I don't have it installed on my PS4. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, gotcha.
It has
Yeah.
campaign and zombies locked, but you can see them on the menu. And then in multiplayer,
I'm most excited for zombies. So excited.
Yeah,
I'm
me
just-
too.
I am as
might
well.
pre-order with it.
I haven't pre-ordered the game, but I might pre-order it just for
probably-
zombies. I'm gonna wait for a trailer or something to come out.
I'm probably
Some-
gonna pre-order it because I know I'm gonna end up buying it, and why not just pre-order it and have like the extra stuff that you get when
That's
you
fair.
pre-order. So
I'm probably gonna pre-order it. I'm
Didn't
getting.
Christian
you know you're
already
gonna end
pre-order
up
it?
buying
Yeah, he
it.
did. I'm close. I'm real close because it's fun, but I need to now that I've played it.
But Will, you know you're gonna end up buying it.
No,
at some
and-
point, right?
No, because I want to play zombies. Zombies is the one thing that's like
That'll
'cause
be really fun.
I am
Dude,
worried
I
about
want
multiplayer.
Zombies to be good. I want it to be good.
Well, okay, so
Everybody does.
here's my
There hasn't been a
Zombie-
good zombies since Black Ops 3. And
Are you-
in Black Ops 3 zombie wasn't even that great. They had good maps, but it was okay.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Andrew,
Yes.
you watched the multiplayer reveal with me, right?
Yeah.
Didn't I say that I was gonna hate Satellite? Because I remember being like, "This map looks awful."
I think
Not
you said
awful.
you were gonna hate Armada, the ship map.
No, I know I didn't. Or I might have said it, but anyway, I thought I was right on that because fucking Satellite is awful. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
I mean, they literally said it's a King of the Hill map. It's literally
No,
just
okay.
everything's low, and then there's satellite, and then
Not even
everyone's
that.
supposed to fight over it.
There is like zero cover for a game that like wants you to be in cover so you don't fucking die. Like you are in the open every fucking moment. Miami, that was the other map that they showed.
Yeah,
in that
Miami
thing.
looks cool.
Miami's a really good map. It's good. It's not. It's okay. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Like it didn't do a good job showing how big it is. I think it looks really, really. It's huge. Like
like whatever the raid map is now, like that kind of big.
No.
I forgot.
I know what one you're talking about. I'd say. I think it feels bigger than almost any other map, and see, it's weird because I haven't played a ton of it, and I know the COD map or the Modern Warfare maps like the back of my hand now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think it feels bigger than most Modern Warfare maps. I
Okay.
like I would say almost all, but I don't want to like put myself in a corner because there's some aspects that are how the map's designed make it feel bigger than it actually is.
How many maps do they let you play on?
So there's
Yeah, that's my biggest question. Was it just the ones that
no,
they showed?
just
in
the ones they showed.
multiplayer
So
reveal?
there's 3 on so there's 2 game modes. One's just like quick play on Moscow, which is my favorite map right now. Moscow, Satellite, and Miami, and then there's you remember the one that was like Rush, the Combined Arms, I think it's called. That one is the other game mode, and that one has the boat one and the cold one, the snowy one.
Ice
So
Lake
far,
one, whatever it is.
Armada, yeah.
yeah. So
You know what game? The game mode I was most curious about was the VIP game mode.
Yeah, that's I
Where
have
it's-
not seen that, so I think
That would be interesting.
What
I
is
think
the
I'll do them.
main thing about that? I don't know.
So the purpose that they showed this as one of their like party game modes kind of thing. It's a
team game
exclusive
mode.
Game mode.
Mhm.
But it's pretty much it's a Mr. President game mode. So I think it's teams of 6 or 5.
I don't remember, something like that.
It's 6 or 5. One team one team has a VIP, and that VIP is only allowed to have a pistol, while everyone else is allowed their custom classes. And their goal is supposed to extract the VIP to one of
So
2
it's like
places.
protect the president.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
it's Mr. President, and
Gotcha.
the other team is supposed to either just kill the entire team or just kill the VIP. If they kill the
That sounds
VIP, they
fun.
win. But if
That
your
sounds
team
fun.
if your team kills the entire the entirety of the other team, you win the round, or if the VIP gets extracted, but you lose if the VIP dies.
Okay.
So you
So
Makes sense.
you
Yeah.
so the other 5 people can live, but if only the VIP dies, then you lose.
No matter what, if
Um,
the VIP dies, the other team wins, or you have to kill, or basically, it's all
Yeah.
based around the VIP.
Okay,
Makes
so-
sense.
You kill the entire team, you win, or you kill the VIP, or the VIP gets
Playing-
extracted. That's how the round ends.
playing the
There you go.
game, like Modern Warfare aspects, that sounds fun. But right now,
Yes.
playing that, I don't think that's gonna be very fun. I think that's gonna be
I think
the
it'd be
other
fun.
team. I think
it'd be
no,
fun.
no. I think it's gonna be bad, and it could be
Why?
fun. I don't want it to be fun, but the snipers, they're just insane.
Well, because it is like it's like a one-shot body, isn't it?
No, it's like a 2-shot body, 1-shot head. But
Okay.
when you can dish them out, it's not like the car where they have to ratchet every time. The one I was using was a just boom, 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 boom.
Auto,
6 shots, yeah.
Okay.
not a
Um,
bolt action.
Yeah, and then
that's
but like I don't what maps did they show VAP on? Do we remember? Cuz like Miami
It was just the Ice Lake.
okay, that
map is
I
what I
haven't played
saw.
enough on there. And I know the leaked gameplay showed Miami. So Miami
They showed most of Miami.
well, yeah, with VIP. So VIP on Miami could be fun because there's enough cover. And then like Moscow, that's a small map, but it'd probably be pretty good because there's cover. But like Satellite, that would be awful. That would not be fun.
satellite would be
sound like
the
fun.
definition of a clusterfuck.
I feel like the ship one would be kind of fun, but that would also just be awful because so I feel like a lot of the stuff in Cold War right now on paper sounds really cool, but in execution it's not that great. And kind of it's just not, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just not about it.
I feel like keep going.
VIP in like on paper sounds like the best game mode ever. That sounds like so much fun.
Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun, but I also think it would encourage a lot of camping, and
Yeah.
camping is, one of the most toxic things
Because it's
in
literally
gaming.
going to be, realistically, it's literally going to be, hey, let's take, if it seems a 6, hey, you 3 go camp the one extraction point, and you 3 go camp the other one.
Also,
Yeah.
well, and then so with snipers, right? snipers are my biggest thing of like confusion because glints are back, but glints are not as useful because the ADS is faster now. So there's no
So
need
by
to.
the time you see it, you're just dead.
Yeah, well, and you don't need to
You don't
ADS
have
as
quick
much.
To react.
I don't think if you quick scope, the glint appears, and I feel
That
like
would
most
explain
snipers
it.
would be quick.
Yeah,
Most snipers would be
because,
quick
um,
scoping, so it'd just be like pow,
Because
pow, pow.
the glint only pops up when you're
That
fully
makes
ADS.
sense.
Well, even
So
then,
if you do
so
just a quick and then in and out, then
um,
it's not going to actually show it.
so so I've played it and I didn't think there was a glint there for a while because it just got like because I would watch a kill cam, somebody would just go bam, kill me, right? And I was on boat map Armada, I think it's called, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So and that's when I was in the call with them. I'm like, I don't think there's glints. There's no way I would have seen it. And just for like reference, I was sitting on the other boat with a sniper looking for people. I would have seen the glint. Like I'm pretty confident I would have seen the glint. And then a couple games later, I saw a glint, but it was on satellite, and it was like right before I died. So like
I just think it's the
So
fact
like you
of
turned the corner, saw it, and dead.
I just think
Yeah.
well, I just think it's the fact of the glint isn't going to show up unless you're fully ADS'd in. And with these the way that they have the snipers right now in the alpha, there's no point in really even needing to fully scope in, so the glint isn't actually even.
And I think that's
Like,
one of the
and that's
best
great.
mechanics
Well,
in.
I do too. I agree.
And I don't know how
it
quick
was one of the
scoping.
best balancing things.
I don't know how useful quick scoping will be in Warzone. So like I don't know.
I think. Well,
Like-
I feel like there's a difference though when it comes to Warzone versus
Well,
the Cold War like maps. Because like think about it in multiplayer. If you're running a sniper in multiplayer, it's usually either just a big map and you don't care that people find you because it's multiplayer. I feel like on a
or
map
you're
like
Ranny.
if it's still Verdansk or whatever, or unless they do a map rework, which would be kind of sick. But if it's still on that, I feel like people wouldn't care at that point. But the fact of it being like a strong Dragunov is what it kind of sounds like, of just a semi-auto, just kind of boom, boom, boom. Like I think that'd be kind of overpowered, but I don't think people would really care to have to quick.
I wouldn't say Dragunov. The way I was using it was similar to how people use like the AUG or not the AUG, the whatever sniper in CS:GO. That's how it felt to me. Like it reminded me a lot of how you play with the sniper in CS:GO.
The
So yeah, the op. Sorry, thank you.
So
AWP, not the AUG.
Too many A's. What were you saying, Cole?
what if they come out with like an attachment that's like, oh here's iron sights on a sniper rifle? Then there's no glint.
Ooh.
I almost hate that you said that. 'cause
Bring back the ballista from like
that's
Black
literally-
Ops 2.
Thank
That's what
Well, the
I'm
bullet-
thinking.
and it was a Black Ops thing.
You
So
can't have a glint on that. There's no
You
glint.
can't.
Well, okay, and also in
And
my
that
defense,
is where it would become dirty. Where you just
Yeah,
pop.
so I
It
don't
becomes
know.
inbeat.
it's probably gonna happen, but
I wish there was
Probably.
sorry. I wish there was a custom lobby where I could just stand and shoot the guns and like all base guns.
test them all.
Figure it out.
Can you just go in a custom game?
No.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know.
I would assume you just can't though because it's not a
Yeah.
since it's the alpha. I would
It's
assume
not
they're
the
just
full release.
They're not adding that in yet.
I feel like it'll be in on the
Um,
full release.
How much?
No.
Nothing
How many
else.
gigabytes was it though?
22,
The game
23.
22. It's gonna be like 200.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's
it
a
is.
good sign. I
Uh.
think that's a good sign because that's half the. Let's say it's a third or maybe a half of the guns, and like 5 of the maps. That's like it's not bad.
Yeah, but
The thing is, they're gonna
but
add
then all
like
the
10 more.
updates and everything that come out right
True.
after the game because people find glitches and all that fun
It
stuff.
honestly,
I mean, that's
it
the purpose
crashed
of the alpha and
once.
Beta.
It crashed once. Other than that, it was okay. Like
The server crashed or the
no,
game
the game
crashed?
crashed once.
Mm.
So
Dog.
It will have to
Um,
definitely be determine if if our entire group switches over to Cold War or if we stay on Modern
I don't think we
Warfare
will.
for
I don't
my
think we
computer. because I need to have one or the other. I can't have both.
Well, I think we'll switch over. I don't
I
think.
might need to get another hard drive for Cold War.
I mean, I have another hard drive that could fit it, but like, I don't know.
So what I'm hearing
You have
is
a
Andrew's
portable hard
joining the
drive?
Built gang.
Not now. Mainly because I don't have a job and my computer isn't on its last legs. So
That's fair.
I'm gonna keep playing on my computer till it's on its last legs, and then I'd be like,
Like
okay,
mine.
now I need an actual computer.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna get to the point of will right now.
Okay,
Pretty much.
I've had
where
this-
where my hand is forced, and I'd be like, I'm doing this.
Well,
Let me do this.
okay, we'll talk about that later because I still have more stuff to say about the beta. And I could go on a whole rant about computer parts. A loving rant.
Is it a country club podcast without at least one will rant?
Well,
No,
I haven't got
it's
to how
not.
secondary shotguns now. Shotguns are secondaries. What the fuck?
I hate that.
What
Bro,
the fuck?
that.
Why? Who asked for that?
They took out the whole fact of needing overkill.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
they
a
did.
wild card. So also the wild cards.
Oh
If
God!
if
this-
they
when Will told me about this, I actually
Okay.
went on a little
No,
mini
no,
rant
no,
just
no.
to Will
no okay
about
so
like how overpowered it is.
wild cards in the current state of Warzone will break the game. They will
Are they gonna add them to Warzone though?
I would assume
We don't
so.
know.
We don't know, but okay. In the event they do, let me talk about some of the wild cards, right? So you have 3 perks, right? 3 perk slots, normal, right? So there's a wild card to give you 6 perks. There is a wild card to let you have overkill, not as a perk, but like it's essentially overkill, and you can have any perk in any slot. So I'm gonna have to repeat myself. Did I lag? Did you hear me there?
That's broken.
Okay, so
You did, but it came
Right.
through in the
okay,
end.
so yeah, any perk in any
It was
slot.
just a pause.
So theoretically,
Oh,
if you're gonna have all the perks from Cold War and all the
Overkill,
perks for
Ghost, and
no,
Cold-Blooded.
you wouldn't
You
even
couldn't know.
you would need you wouldn't need overloaded. So if you have all the perks
You
from
literally-
Cold War and Modern Warfare and Warzone, you will be able to
You-
have
yeah.
EOD.
dude,
Ghost
you could have restock
and-
No,
EOD.
no, think about it. You could like I went through this with Will. I was like, I could have EOD, High Alert, Ghost, Cold Blooded, Battle Hardened, and something else. Like what else is there?
Well,
Quick
you'd
Fix.
need
everything, like,
overload.
basically
You would
you
need
can have-
overloaded
you
there
can
too.
have all of-
Like
Or over, okay, yeah, take out like Quick Fix and put in Overloaded then, or whatever, or take out Battle Hardened or whatever the hell you want. But you could have literally the most overpowered thing, and then there's literally at that point, what's the point of perks?
you basically
No.
just have infinite health with that. all those
Exactly.
Perks.
Exactly.
Well, 6
Because you can't die from a rocket launcher. Because someone had EOD on, and Lucas literally point blank right in their face, like 2
No,
feet.
yeah.
It downed Lucas, but it didn't kill him.
And okay,
It's
so say they get rid of overkill as a perk, so you need that wild card to be whatever, right? So then you still have 3 perks that you can from any slot, right? So you could do EOD, High Alert, and Overkill, all in your 3 perks, or high
Or you
or
wouldn't need overkill.
no,
well,
you
Alert,
oh
need
no,
Ghost.
yeah, you wouldn't,
Ghost,
you wouldn't
Ghost.
Ghost.
You can
So
like Ghost in it, yeah.
which and like Cold Blooded is good, but Cold Blooded only affects thermals, right?
Yeah.
Cold-Blooded
Yeah.
affects
Well, I just-
thermals, yeah.
I was just throwing it out there as like a
No,
lot of people
no,
are on
yeah.
thermal.
But
But like that's the one that can like yeah.
in
I don't use thermal in Warzone because the ADS is way too
yeah, I
slow.
don't either.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Ranny
There are
uses
people who
thermal,
do.
and I
Ranny
don't
does
get
I
better.
don't want to bash on that kid's
We don't need to
loadout,
We don't need
but
to talk about Randy's loadouts. Nope, don't even talk about it.
it makes me
Don't
so
even talk about it.
mad. He's
Don't
such a
even talk about it.
moron. Anyway,
Cole,
sorry.
Just for your information, us 3 were playing with Christian and Randy yesterday, and we learned what Randy's like gun loadouts are and how they just don't make any sense. Like
His-
the attachments that he
his-
puts on the guns.
No, his M
doesn't use
his,
the monolithic suppressor.
What?
his sniper's
Does he
fine.
have it unlocked?
Yes,
Yes.
his
Yeah.
sniper is
He has
fine.
the gun golden.
But his he goes, yesterday we were playing, and he goes, I'm thinking about putting a silencer on my
Suppressor.
a suppressor on my M4. And I'm
M4.
like, dude, you don't already
Does he
have
use,
one?
Like, the lightweight
we
or something?
we all 3 of us literally went, "You don't do that already?"
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like,
It was like a moment of silence, and then it was like, what? What are you talking about? You don't have one already? Because there's no downside of the monolithic suppressor. Like, that thing is awesome.
what hurt the
The
most was his
Colossus suppressor on the Odin, dude. That thing's fucking massive. It makes the Odin look like a sniper barrel.
It literally does. It's no, but what was funny was that Randy was trying to he was telling us that the reason why he doesn't have a suppressor is because he likes to have a specific barrel attachment that doesn't let him have a suppressor on it or something like specific muzzles, and
so the barrel that's on it is.
It won't let him put the
won't
monolithic
built in.
suppressor on it. Yes. And
Well,
so
Dude, I'm
basically
so
he
lost.
was like that just doesn't work.
It
And
sounds
in
like
the
a
end,
shittiest class in
in the
Warzone.
end, it just makes no sense. And with the fact that he doesn't have the monolithic suppressor and he has a long barrel or some shit for range, even though the monolithic suppressor helps too.
No, he said
yeah.
that. The best part, I vividly remember this. We were running down a hill and talking about it. He's like, well, I don't have it on right now because it hurts damage rain. I'm like, monolithic suppressor helps damage rain. It adds to it. There's literally no reason you shouldn't have it on right now. And he goes, well, my barrel. And I'm like, that barrel sucks ass too. I don't even know which one it is, but I know that one's not the one you should be running. And then
if it's
Jake's
not
like,
you run the monolithic suppressor, you're probably running the wrong thing.
yeah, and then Jake's like, well, just shut up. Don't badger him on his barrel. And I'm like, okay, it's fine.
Just drop it, dude.
I was
Well,
I was like, just drop it. Let's just
Do
drop
any of you
it.
guys
Let's
use
just-
Odin in Warzone or what guns?
no, I don't use the Odin.
I don't use
I
I don't use it
Finn.
in Warzone, but I've used it before. Like I've used it like once or twice.
I'm
but
an
not
assault rifle man.
a lot.
I'm the M4 and
I use-
M13 right
The
now.
Odin is an assault.
The Odin is an
rifle,
assault
bro.
rifle.
Well, no, I'm saying like, okay, the Odin is basically an
You're an
LMG.
M4 man. Just leave it at that.
I am an M4
Just like-
man. Well, M4,
You're an M4 man.
M13.
Dude,
I like the
Odin
M13 a
is
lot.
So good, so good.
It has its slowest fire rate
Ruins
ever.
people.
But it
I don't
hits
care.
like
It hits like a
goddamn
horse.
truck. It hits like a truck, bro. It is literally
Dude,
a 2-shot.
The one
It's a
game that I
3-shot, like,
played with
armor
Will
off
that we
and, like,
won
one
in the duos that me and Will played, I
Yeah.
had 16 kills.
I might
I was
level.
just-
I might
I
level up
melted
the Odin
kids
now.
with it.
I might
Um,
level up the Odin now.
okay, I want to
Dude, it's like
continue
a
by talking
4-shot
about Cold
kill.
War. Because I think there's still some interesting stuff about how Warzone is going to integrate. I don't know what...
Yeah.
I called it,
Wait,
but
I
I think it's really dumb now playing the game.
Hi, Molly.
Yeah, Molly's been vibing back there.
Okay, before we move on, I have one more thing to say about the
Yeah.
Odin. Me and Lucas were sitting up in like the airport, the tower,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a sniper, and I used the Odin instead of the sniper because the Odin was doing more damage than my car. So I was
That just tells
me
you
and
how
Lucas were
broken
just
the Odin is.
me and Lucas were just shredding kids from up in the tower. It's hilarious.
He's
Yeah.
so good at that game.
Imagine if a squad of 4 all had Odins.
Well,
like,
that's the thing is now
Let's try it.
That's the thing is I was talking to Will. I was talking to Will about how I want to do a different war.
The M13
Warzone
is really
loadout.
good too.
Yeah, I have that one golded. I want to gold the Odin just so I can have all of the
Wait,
attachments
dude,
and all that.
I'll give you the M13 class to try. It's overpowered. There's literally
Okay.
0 recoil. It's just like
So the
literally
M13's
a
good.
laser beam.
The M13's good.
M13.
The M13's good. It just kind of loses its oomph on range. Like it kind of feels like a mid-range, close-range kind of gun.
It does, but I feel like when playing around with it, there are some attachments that you can
No.
use that absolutely just
It's not bad.
obliterate.
It's not bad. But like, if I was gonna be like, I'm going sniper man, I'm gonna use my M4, because
That's fair.
well, that once I outsniped or didn't outsnipe him, I kind of did,
Just
with the
quick scoped
M13 on one Warzone game. I either last night or the night before we were sniping a team.
It was last night. I remember.
What was the kills?
It was like 500
It
meters
was.
away.
It wasn't.
And I kill a dude, like break his arm or kill him with the M13, and then Ranny is trying to shoot his teammate and doesn't
Dude,
hit him, and I'm like,
Lucas
what?
with the fucking Strelopy,
Oh my
dude.
God.
He
He's-
knows what each one of those little
Yeah,
notches, what
He
distance it
came
is.
in.
He
came
destroyed
in.
a helicopter from 900 meters.
Yeah, no. I played a game with him last
he's
night.
gross with that.
He's just
He
really
came
good
in
at the
and-
game.
He joined the call a few days ago, and Will was saying how he wants to like learn how to use the Strelopy, not because it's like he wants to be like Lucas, but just because it's a fun thing to do and it's a fun thing to know. And Lucas got on the mic and literally just said, "So this increment means this. This one means this.
Yeah.
This one means this. This one means you're 50. This one means you're 100." And it's like he literally went through with Hunter.
They went,
apparently.
yeah, in
They
a
went to
plunder
airport
game.
and plunder and just shot rockets to see what each little increment was.
Yeah, so I played a game with him last night, the first game, and we were up on a radio tower, and he sees a guy like 1,000 meters away in the forest, and he's like, he might have been a king or
Spotter
something.
scope.
Something, yeah, and he's like, I'm like, and it was a
Yeah,
shot.
He pings them with the spotter scope to see how
And then
far
they-
they are, and then he knows what notch to
Yeah.
use.
No,
Gosh,
but
that's insane.
no.
It's
That
insane, dude.
that shot would have been hard to hit with a sniper. Like that was a
Dude,
difficult
he was hitting
shot.
people at range that I couldn't even see with my sniper.
Yeah,
with the
he-
normal scope on it.
He blew him
I
out of
couldn't
the
even
water,
see
dude.
him.
He blew him out of.
He's insane.
He's fucking.
Dude,
he's the artillery,
put me in-
dude.
Put me and Lucas in a game together, and duos were nasty. Hunter walked in my room, and me and Lucas were sweating on these fucking kids. They just kept flooding into the building we were in, and we were jumping out windows and shit behind them. And Hunter just goes, "I wish I was that good."
Well, no. So
And I go, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Watching you, I suck." I
no.
was
So
Dude, I've been playing Call of Duty longer than you have, but it's
I
so
haven't played with
fucking
Hunter in
funny.
a while.
He
But
normally just plays with his girlfriend at Lucas.
yeah, I was gonna squat up with him yesterday when it was just me and Andrew, but they had 3 and we had 2, so we didn't. But no. So we were on prison, top of prison. Okay, we're gonna end Warzone talk after this because I want to fucking talk about Cold War.
Oh, we
But-
gotta go break, don't we?
Are we
How
at
far
break?
are we
Yeah, a
over
little
on that?
Yeah, a little bit.
We got
Feel
like 10
5
minutes.
Well, my thing says 35 minutes.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
And
what
that
does yours
struggle
say?
for the intro.
Oh yeah. Let's
That was
just
only
go.
like 2 minutes.
Let's
right?
just
We-
go.
just
no,
finish your
Pretty
story.
sure
and
we
then
started-
we'll
No,
go break.
pretty sure we started at 45.
I'd
when we,
like-
actually got the
I'd-
double done.
Yeah, we started at 40. Okay, never mind. They don't care. They don't care. But
keep
okay,
talking.
so no, we were on top of prison, and Christian I was guarding them, right? And Christian had the spotter scope. He'd point one, right? And he'd ping one, and then Lucas would fire artillery with the Strelipi, and it was like a fucking like a cannon, like an artillery cannon. It's
like
insane.
An orbital cannon just
Yeah.
pinging
Yeah,
and
he's
the
the
rocket
he's the
destroying.
one-man mortar
that's
team.
The thing too.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too is that like just Christian too. Christian just can pan anything, and he will find anyone. Like you'll see the tiniest little speck in a spotter scope, meaning that they're even further away, and he'll still ping them. And Lucas still knows how far to shoot a damn rocket.
Bro, he's nasty with it.
And like the thing is too is that like you have to account as well for the elevation difference,
Yep.
So here's
and he
another
does that too.
here's another
I
thing.
don't understand.
Not about Warzone, but my PC case just got here. So I want to go to break
Good time,
now.
Matt.
He wants to go unwrap his
What
present.
kind of case did you get at NZXT?
I don't know, whatever Christian told me to buy, I just bought it because I don't really
NZXT.
care.
NZXT.
It was definitely an N60.
His
I'm
brother
waiting for
said
my
what he
monitor.
has.
I'm very excited for my
Didn't
computer.
you order it the same day as Jake? Or did you guys order it at different times?
I
It was
ordered
the
mine
day
like
after.
Saturday.
Oh, you ordered Saturday? I thought you ordered it Sunday. I ordered it on Monday.
No, I ordered it Saturday. I'm pretty sure.
So,
I think I had a day or two
Are
before
you gonna have a second monitor, Will?
yeah, I'll have one.
Is it any good?
I probably not. I have one here that's like a square one that I think I'm gonna use until I can find a better one at like a second
Well, I
hand
might
place.
be getting another same monitor that I have, so I can have 2 that match. I'll give you my other one, this one.
I'll be down.
All right. The resolution isn't 1080, but it still looks good.
I do not care. I just want it
My
to.
thing is like
120? I don't know,
I'm gonna do the dual monitoring with the one that I just got, and then my old one, which was like a 60 hertz whatever, and it's just gonna be for Discord and stuff. But I'll
Dude, I
like-
shit you not. My computer screen is 165 hertz. All right. My phone screen is now 120 hertz. So if I'm looking at something that is 60 hertz, it hurts my eyes to
That's
look
fair.
at.
see.
Because
I've
it just
been
looks
playing
so.
on-
It looks like it's lagging.
I see what you did there. hurts. You can hate me later.
Andrew,
That
I'm
was
gonna be honest
good.
with you. You're so lucky we're recording because I
Yeah.
debated DCing you right there. I just wanted to quickly disconnect Andrew. Let's go to break.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, I
That
guess
was
we'll talk about the
That
PC
hurt.
struggle and a little more Cold War after the break.
And you'll have the case in the background.
Oh no,
Dude,
I'm
we
not
could
bringing
do
it
a
up
show
here.
and tell.
I'm putting it downstairs in my vault of computer parts.
So what do you need left to finish it?
I need to steal your GPU that I'm borrowing until I get my big boy one, and then
I'll bring it over tomorrow.
the CPU, which it said it was supposed to come today, but it's not even out
We'll
for
see.
delivery yet.
Did you
so
order it from Best Buy?
no, I bought it from H&B, I think it's called.
B&H?
I don't know.
B&H.
B&H photo?
It's
Yeah.
definitely B&H.
It's B&H.
Funny time.
I don't know
Yeah.
letters, dude. Oh, Levi. Okay, we need to go to break. Levi needs
Okay,
a
we'll-
petting.
We'll see you guys.
He's
Then.
been on
See you
break.
after break.
Hopefully-
Hey,
Shut up!
So
Stop
hard.
laughing! Stop laughing! Stop it!
Dude, Will, you have a great clip. That's all
Free
I'm saying.
country.
Okay.
This is a free
I have
country.
the clip too, bro.
It's so funny, dude. Okay.
This is a free country.
Go.
You don't control
again,
the
let's do it
friend
again.
group.
Andrew, I will
Let's do it
fucking
again.
cut your dick off and feed it to Molly.
Let's
Try to do the
it
whole
again.
podcast like this.
Just for her to shit it
Okay,
on your bed.
Shh. Hi, and welcome to the Country Club Podcast, episode 16. Fuck! I fucked it up, dude! It's because you were talking shit, dude! Hello. Welcome back from break. So I got my PC. It's down, or not my PC, my tower. It's downstairs.
Your case.
Case.
It's the case.
It's
Tower
downstairs.
case, big difference.
She looks beautiful. I'm very excited.
Is it an NZXT? I know
Yes.
it said it on the side of the box. Yep.
Um, it's the black one, metal with a glass
Probably
side.
the same thing that Christian has.
I could probably tell you exactly what it is if you want me to.
You don't need to. Oh, I didn't look. Never mind. It's fine.
What kind of RAM did you get? Did you get the Corsair RGB one?
No, I got some $60, 16 gig.
You paid $60
Well-
for it?
Listen, 16 gig, DDR4.
Thought your ass was about to say DDR3, and I was like, it ain't gonna work.
No, DDR4. It's like 3200 megahertz.
Mhm.
So I bought
I
that
bought this
yesterday.
Corsair shit, and I got 32 gigs. It was like $180 or something.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Well, I'm gonna get 32 gigs because editing with 32 gigs of RAM sounds kind of pog. I'm not
Dude,
gonna
it's
lie.
pog. Bro, I told
Um,
you how fast my shit rendered.
Yeah. So, oh my god, dude, I'm so excited for that. Holy
Took like
shit.
15 minutes to render the.
Yeah,
encode
okay,
the
so-
podcast.
You guys, I don't know if I talked about it like on the podcast, but I know Cole knows. It takes me 45 minutes to render the podcast, right, to export it.
Jesus.
So
Oh.
yeah,
Take me
when
15 minutes.
I get big boy computer,
Built
Emily.
gang.
when I'm on big boy computer, I'm going to have eventually I'm gonna have the
Nappy.
3070, and it's gonna be pog as hell because that thing's a beast. But right now I'm running. I think it's the 3700 AMD Ryzen.
Yeah, 3700X.
Yeah.
And you'll be rocking my old 970.
Until I get the big boy. I'm gonna get a new power supply. I have one. Those are the first two upgrades. Power
When
supply.
does yours come? The one that you ordered.
I still don't know. It's on back order. And then
Dude,
I got a
was checking
500.
my power supply, and I gotta get a new one.
What?
What?
Not that it's under voltage, but I'm looking at it. It doesn't even have a rating on it. It's not a bronze rating. It's just a power supply. So I'm like,
Oh, so it could actually just kaboom.
It's just-
Not actually, but it's
just-
just like
but it's an EVGA, and it was like $70 or something. I don't understand.
I don't know why I
I
think
didn't
it's
pay
funny.
attention when I bought it from Best Buy.
I don't know why I think it's funny. He goes to look at it. He's like, yeah, it's not labeled, but it's literally just like someone typed on a label maker, just power supply and put it on it.
I almost
They just typed in 500 watt question mark.
wait. How many watts are you running?
Me
Yeah.
right now 600.
Okay. Cause I have a 650 in the line. It's coming. Hopefully
Yeah.
before I get my
I'm
3070.
gonna order 750.
Well, I saw one at Best Buy yesterday, and I was like, it was $124, and I was like, ooh,
Was this
Kinda
750 watt?
yeah. I just
Yeah.
thought it might be overkill for what I need right now, and I already have one like ordered, so not a 700.
By the
but-
way, Will, your case is an NZXT H510 ATX case.
Thank you.
Why do I know that? We don't
'Cause
need to
we-
know about that.
No, because we're gonna have the
Just pull up the
exact
list.
same
You have the
computer.
exact same case.
No. Will and I are building pretty much the same computer.
It-
Are you getting
all
the
the core-
3700X too?
Probably, yeah.
All the core, like we're gonna have different RAM and
Literally, the
It's
only thing that we
basically
might
the
have
best
different.
that's out right now for the price.
Exactly, yeah.
we're gonna have different RAM because I didn't buy off Christian's list. We're gonna have different.
It was, and it's
Christian
literally
put the Corsair RAM on there, or what did he put?
He
he put
Skill.
where is it? Where am I blind? Corsair Vengeance LPX 16 gigabyte DDR4
not
3200. No,
32? I thought it was 36.
Why do you want RGB? Why RGB RAM? Just
the one
for
on here
more
is 32.
RGB.
I have RGB RAM.
Okay, so here's the thing with the
Okay,
RGB
here's the
RAM.
thing, Andrew. It's like $15, and I'm almost debating it.
For more, well, okay, it's more expensive, but also, do you
But
guys?
You know,
my
like
camera-
$15 more expensive
Can I
Oh, yeah.
Put my
Something.
camera to show the inside of my computer.
if you want.
Sure.
That's up to you.
That's a yeah.
I don't edit
That's
these things.
Yeah, we make the.
Oh, it's
The
purely
nice
cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
100%.
cool.
100%.
They look awesome.
Well,
They
okay,
do
so like
look
these
cool.
RGB fans, and then the yeah.
The RAM.
the-
You
yeah.
know what we're looking at. Like, audio listeners, I'm sorry
GeForce
again.
GTX. Audio listeners, this is just another reason to go get Cole's computer on YouTube.
I am
Yeah, but
very
the thing is,
excited.
the AMDs are sick because that's their stock cooler, the Wraith cooler. It's RGB.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what Christian
Intel-
was saying.
the Intels don't even come with the stock cooler. You have
Yeah,
to
no,
buy
I
it.
thought the AMD didn't have a stock cooler. I bought a cooler because I
37
thought so.
The 3700X comes with one.
Well, I guess I'll have two coolers, but I bought a water cooler because I was
Hold on
like,
to it
well, yeah, I'm going to, but I bought a water cooler partly because it was on the list,
because I might want it.
and it's Pog. I've never water
Andrew said, "I'll
cooled.
buy it."
It's
I'm thinking about it. Thinking about
Dude,
stuff.
Andrew, here's the thing that you're realizing is
The
now that you're
problem
talking
is
about,
I know jack shit about computers.
hey, join the
Join the
join
gang.
join
gang.
join
Literally,
the.
you have to realize Will and I both know the general idea of computers.
I know
but
more
not
than you,
know
though.
how it's happening. You do know more than me. But
Um,
like,
Well, do you
I
know how to
I know
build it?
like
I don't know how to
Diamond.
build
Who's
it.
building your computer? You
Well,
or your dad?
Probably me and you and my father tomorrow. It depends who's home.
Dude,
if
I can.
if
I
you and
can
me
just
are
do it
home,
myself in like 10 minutes.
well, if you are over to play COD and the CPU arrives, we're building it. If my dad's home and the CPU arrives, we're building it. The only thing I don't know how exactly to do is wiring like fans and that stuff up, because
can
I
help
just never
that
done
out.
that. But I can do like plug in the CPU, plug in the graphics
What
card.
kind of motherboard you get?
Dude, I don't know.
B450 or whatever it was.
Look on the list.
Was it
Yeah,
an Asus?
it's the AS Rock
Asus
B450 Steel Legend ATX AM4 motherboard.
I think that's the one I have too.
I would
Um,
assume so.
What was it, like 100 some bucks?
Yeah, it was
109,
104.
99.
Yeah.
109. Oh, 4 looks like a
Something
9.
like that.
110,
Well-
$105.
112.
So my
Mine was like 112 or something.
I don't care about RGB right now because eventually I'll figure out
I
a way
do,
to get it
bro.
on my desk. There's no way I can fit my 27-inch monitor, my other monitor, and
Make a shelf
my
for it up on the wall,
Xbox.
higher up than the
I'm
monitor.
building. That's why I'm gonna build my desk. I'm gonna build a god tier desk, mainly
Well,
because
'cause-
I have two 27-inch monitors, so I need to actually
Wait, you
have
bought
space.
two 27 inches?
No,
or-
I
no,
had-
he had
I
one
had-
already.
My old one is a 75 hertz 27-inch monitor.
Okay.
and then I bought a new one because I wanted a new one anyway. Like I've been wanting
We
to
got
have
a
a
good
better
deal.
monitor.
We got a
And
really good deal.
This is kind, and it was there was a nice deal going, and for what we're getting, and yeah.
Honestly,
But
if
yeah,
the
so I'm gonna
Is
build
it
my desk.
1080p?
Yeah,
if the GPU showed up right now, like right this second, I would leave the podcast, call Cole, and we'd build the PC. I'm ecstatic to build this thing.
yeah.
They're lagging.
No,
but
more or less. Andrew, you're kind of now listening to like how Will and I are like, we're hyped to get it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and you start to hit. You kind of get that like, oh,
Well,
that would be fun. That would be nice to have.
Jake, I remember we were talking about computers.
Legitimate desktop.
No,
Exactly.
we
Well,
were
that-
talking
and not
about
just use my laptop.
Jake and I, because my computer's motherboard is dying, this laptop, which I'm really pissed off about because I've only had it for a year.
You haven't had it that long.
Yeah, a year. It's a piece of shit. The fan stopped working. Like, it works, but
I
it
feel
makes
like
noise.
all gaming laptops, the fans stop fucking working.
They're
and then
just-
you're screwed.
They're just
Well, it's because
faulty.
in
Mine
most
work.
working.
in most gaming laptops, it's because people just set them down on a flat surface, and if you don't have anything to kind of like elevate or
Elevate
anything
it.
like that,
well,
then
mine
you're
do.
just-
No, okay.
you're
So
just
here's the
burnt.
fan about the fan. The
Yours are
fan.
in the back, aren't
The
they?
fan
They're
about the fan.
they're right here, and it isn't like it melted and it screwed up. The bearing broke in the fan. The bearing screwed up, so it was a
Can you
manufacturing
not
issue.
get a new one?
I was planning on it, but I was planning on it to like once a little bit down the line because I wanted to upgrade the M.2 a little bit. So I was gonna do it once I buy that too. Like I was gonna buy a new fan and an M.2, for another hard drive. But
Yeah.
then it crashed and it didn't sense the hard drive. This was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember. That.
And it didn't sense the hard drive, so I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I took the hard drive out, put it back in, and then it booted up fine, and then didn't boot up again, like it just was dead. And then it magically started working. So then I started talking to my parents because I was gonna get the Xbox, and I even talked about on this fucking podcast that
Series
I wasn't
X.
gonna get the Series X or the I was gonna get
you were gonna get it.
I wasn't gonna get the 3000 series. I was like, I don't care. It doesn't really matter. It's cool,
Oh.
but I don't care. Now
Now
I'm
you're
like,
shit, I need
I'm
it.
gonna be in the
I know,
fucking
you're like,
Best Buy line.
I need it.
Will literally has said that he's camping out for the 3070.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm getting one.
At a Best Buy.
I swear to
At a Best
God,
Get it.
Bro,
even if it's not even the
All right,
cool,
so-
cooler one, I'm getting a 3070. I will literally tear it out of a poor grandma's hands and take it to my computer.
Fuck you, Grandma. I'm
You can quote me on that, internet.
I can imagine Will, not a grandma, but like a little kid runs around. Mom, I got one. Will off the freaking boot, shoot, just punt the kid.
Or just sucker punches. You're like, you just
No,
have the
no,
kid on
no,
the
I
shoulder.
Will
He
just
turns
casually
around.
walks by and snatches it out of the kid's hand,
Dude,
just grabs
no,
it.
like I mean, I could see Will being the guy who would walk over and he'd like line up for the field goal attempt and just demolish this kid.
the poor
No,
child.
the amount
I
of
could see what,
the
like
amount.
a tap on the shoulder, turn,
The funny thing is that Will,
punch, and you
the best part was
run.
that Will was about to say something, but then stopped and had to laugh because he actually
Yeah,
envisioned
no,
what
no,
that would be like.
no. I was gonna say the amount of sins I will commit to get a 3070 are unmatched, and then I laughed at that, thinking about kicking a kid and going,
I
like-
will burn in hell for eternity just to get the
Well-
3000 series.
She had a 3070.
Well, also, okay, so it's another thing where I don't like to wait for things. I'm impatient, and I'm having to wait a month, and like,
Well, maybe I'll go wait with you. Maybe I'll get one.
oh no, we're gonna sit. I'm sitting in that line. I'll make a thing out of it. We'll sit in that line. We'll be
Vlog.
funny. It would fuck it.
My thing is that like I would, but I have work that next morning.
Oh, I
'cause
might
it's
have
on-
work that
it's like-
day, but
It's like
What
wait,
day
is
is
it,
it?
is it a
October
Thursday morning?
15th.
I think that's a Thursday morning.
Oh,
Mhm.
fuck that. I got work.
Yeah, see, exactly.
I
I'm
got
gonna
work
be at Best
4
Buy.
in the morning.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
have class till 11:30.
I'll be at
Well, I
Best
have
Buy.
work and then I have class. It would.
I could go with Will and just be like a meat
Yeah,
shield.
it's a Thursday morning.
I will be
Friday
there.
morning,
Yeah,
maybe
I
I'm
can't
there.
do
but
that.
It's
Thursday
9
morning, I can't.
a.m. It's not like it go. They at least online
Will.
they release at 9 a.m. But like
It's 9 a.m.
Stores don't open
but I
till
have-
what?
like
They'll
eight.
open at 8, 9ish.
So whatever, I'll get up at 4 and go. Do you really think? Well, maybe I'll go.
My thing is that, like, I can't go because I have work at.
I'll go by myself. 6. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I'll go by myself. And then I'll get up and go and work.
Will. I'll FaceTime you.
Thanks. I'm gonna sleep in my
Discord
car.
together. We'll be in Discord together.
Does anyone else have the desire to sleep in their car? Because like I really wanted to do it, but I've never had the like opportunity.
I've slept in my car before.
I've never done
It's just tough for me because I'm so fucking long.
Joke's on you guys.
And
I
you
can take my back seat out for the fucking
air
full-size
mattress back there.
in the
Yeah.
Pretty pog.
Everyone just went to the things you do with that.
Teehee.
I know Andrew and I had the same.
I
exact
thought it.
there.
I thought it.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
But no, I'm very excited for computer, and it's almost here. I'm excited for the water cooling because that makes me feel like a gamer.
Well, I have your final component for the computer.
Yes.
You cold
The last piece.
I have the last gem for the fucking gauntlet, dude.
No, you have like the.
Will's just ready to snap.
No, okay, so
He's got the soul stone, and Will's waiting.
There's two. No, I would say there's two things until I need to get until my setup is like complete. Which is the power supply and then the 3070. So once I get those two things,
graphics card, you kind of need it because the
AMD
no processors don't have built-in graphics.
No,
so you're fucked.
I'm aware. I have a 720 I could use.
Oh no.
I'm not going to.
I don't.
I'm going to use it's a 970, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I have a 970.
Yeah, I'm going to use your 970.
Yeah.
And everything will be good.
Hey, if you're not able to get the...
I could always buy a 2070, sell it, and then buy a 1070.
I'll hold you over.
Net gain.
3080.
I thought about it last night.
What time?
Or the night before.
Dude, I sent you a 2080 Super today.
Oh yeah, but I want the new card because
I know. But
it's
I'm
new.
Just saying, if you can't get it, you just go to Facebook Marketplace. They're flooded with cheap graphics cards because people are trying to get the new ones.
Oh yeah.
I thought about.
My thing is that like I'm gonna get the 3070. I know that's where my money's gonna go. But ultimately, I'm not like Will, where I'm like I need it now because I'm content. So like I could honestly, like I want it. I do want it a little too much, but not as badly as Will. Where I'm like I could wait 2 extra weeks after the 3070 and still be like, okay, we're fine.
No, the thing is,
the restock probably won't be until.
Like I could wait 2 weeks for the restock and then get one.
I don't know.
But yeah,
it's gonna be if it goes like it did with the 3080.
80.
It's gonna be like, and I'm worried about it doing it. We'll see how it goes for the 3090.
Well, no, the 3080 literally went live, and they were sold out before some people even got the option to like click to add cart.
Yeah,
they were sold that quickly.
Which how did they not realize that? How did they not think
someone had a bot that instantly like?
Really? Wow.
Bought a bunch.
Wait, you guys do programming? Can you write me a bot that buys one for me?
No, that's a Christian question.
That's a Christian job, my guy.
He's a CS major. Let him do it.
They need to add like the "I'm not a robot" check before you actually buy it, so no one can.
It doesn't, and you could
or limit it to like one a person, so you can't just be like.
I think it was.
I'm buying 4.
The whole stock of them.
I'm
selling them on eBay for thousands of dollars.
And it's not even like they're not even selling for like a ton more. They're just selling them for like a small markup.
Yeah, because how much are they?
They're
800.
People started botting them on eBay,
or maybe 700. I don't remember.
Bots.
They're 500. The 3080s 700, and then the 3090s 1500.
I wonder how fast the 3090 is gonna go. That's like next week, right?
Yeah.
So because I hope they have just an ungodly amount of 3070s. Like I hope they have like buckets, not buckets, crates and
You're
crates.
hoping you hope that they realize that how fast the 3080s went, and they're like, oh, maybe we should load.
Like
the
I hope they
3070s.
have too many, because I feel like Christian was saying he doesn't think that one will sell out as fast. I think it will sell out faster because that one's the budget
I
PC
don't.
for
What,
for
the 39?
The
3070.
3090? 3070?
I
feel
don't
like
think
that
the
one will go
3070
faster, yeah.
I feel like you think it'll go faster.
Yeah, because it's
Why
a
haven't they
cheaper
dropped
one
the
for.
prices on the 2070s?
Well,
Why?
I feel like the 3070 would be a little like it'd go fast, but not as fast as the 3080 because I feel like even though the 3070 is like the perfect budget PC kind of one, the 3080 is like the best middle ground. I feel like.
I almost bought one. I thought about it before because
Tried to?
I was like
You almost bought one.
I almost tried
You
to
almost tried
because
to buy a 3080.
because I was like, fuck it, I don't want to wait. And then I went, you're not spending $800 on your computer's built. Like, Christian built me the
Just
computer
wait.
to run the 3070. I'm getting the 3070. So,
Yeah.
if I have to wait, I'll be okay with
that's
it.
my biggest thing, is that if I were to build a computer, I don't know if I'd want to get the newest graphics card immediately. Maybe go to like
See, the
the
thing
top
is,
tier last gen,
Okay.
because it gives me about what the
The top
budget
tier
one
last
is.
gen, though, hasn't dropped in price yet.
and
It
here's the
hasn't?
thing.
Price.
No.
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 And that's why we're getting these ones is because ultimately we'd be spending literally
better,
maybe
too.
$100 less.
Like
for
right
something
now, the
significantly
2070
worse.
Super on Best Buy, the Founders Edition, is $500 still.
And that's what we're spending for the 3080. Keep that in mind.
No, 3070. That was
Right.
500.
Or
And it's
3070,
better.
3070.
And it's better. It's just better. It's like significantly
It's-
better.
The 3070 is better than the 2080 Super,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Here's-
ridiculous.
And
Well-
that is why it's like, hey, yeah, we're gonna get those.
No, and I talked
because-
to Christian about it on
Understandable.
Discord when he was building a PC. When this one froze one more time, I was like, "Okay, build me a computer, and I think I might need a graphics card. I don't know if I can wait." And he was like, "Well, there is no way I'm gonna pick you out a graphics card because you have to get the 3070. There's no better
gonna
deal
get
out
ripped
there."
off.
Yeah, so. And I've thought about it because I don't want to wait, but it's gonna be the better deal. So what are you gonna do, right?
It's like
Um,
ultimately you're just now giving yourself another year 3 to like run this graphics card so you don't have to upgrade anytime soon. It'll just give you a longer time to not have to upgrade.
Yeah. Well, and we still have my 1070 in my computer, my brother's computer. That was ours. It still runs everything fine. So I'm assuming, other than RAM and hard drives, I don't think I'll upgrade anything in this PC in a long time. Like, I'm gonna
Shit,
get.
I'm
I'm
a-
running the 1070 right now. And
Yeah.
I'm getting like 100 frames in Warzone still. So.
I'm gonna be honest. There's a high possibility that the first thing I upgrade is the stupidest part, which would be RGB shit.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, okay. So here's the
All
thing
I
with
would do is
RGB.
add LEDs into
I'm
it.
Yeah.
I am low key like Cole, where I'm like
Just
I like
on the rim.
Dude,
I,
it looks
I like
cool.
the aesthetics.
I like
that.
it.
I like what Christian has, where he has the like a small strip light where it's just like around the edges, so the entire
No, bro, you
case is
gotta
lit
have
up.
Everything lit up. The components, the fan spinning. You can't just have it just.
That
lighting
that
up the
doesn't matter.
inside.
That doesn't matter.
Dude, I even
100%
have
to
on
me.
the front of my case. There's like a strip that just like goes constantly because it's a Corsair case.
Oh, that'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
cool. No, so with I like RGB and stuff, but I'm gonna put my computer in this little like area between the wall and my desk because I don't have the room. So there's no
So you're about to
point
cut out
of
all
me.
that airflow.
Shut up! I know I'm living with it. I don't want to, but I have to. I'm going to.
Okay, so you get
Hmm?
Watch Dogs for free, Will.
Yeah, and I already got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is really exciting because I'm gonna play that on the monitor.
cool.
And
you
I'm
get
gonna-
1 year GeForce Now.
What is that? Is that like Game Pass?
I think it's like Game Pass.
And then when Halo Infinite comes out,
No, actually,
I'm gonna be gaming.
I think it's like I don't know. Yeah, you'll be set, Will.
All right, boys. I think that's a wrap on the podcast. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah, by like 10 minutes.
Are you kidding me? How long was our break?
I don't know. My
like
recording says
5 or
20.
10
We still
minutes.
have 10 minutes? Wow. Oh yeah, no, we definitely do. We started the
Break-
podcast
break
literally
was
an hour
longer.
and 5 minutes ago. We started the podcast.
Break
an
was
hour-
like 10 minutes.
Well, I did open my entire case and
He took out the
gravel.
box and everything.
Yeah, because I want to look at it. I'm excited.
He was
Well-
too busy. He was jizzing about it. He was.
I
gonna
was.
say, you could just fucking pull it out real quick.
Wait, so
Uh,
Will, is there
hmm.
anything RGB that's inside your computer right now, or is it just plain? No, your motherboard is. It's
My
probably right.
motherboard is RGB, and I believe
put-
my water cooler has some RGB fans on it. I think it looks like there's
What
lights in
kind
the
of
side thing.
cooler did you get? Corsair or was it an NZXT?
Jake,
Dude,
go
I didn't
ahead.
even tell you. Oh. The Cooler Master Liquid Light 240 66.7 CFM liquid CPU cooler.
So it might have RGB on it.
I love that Will just said that. I was like, so Jake, you gonna read that?
Yeah, I don't have
Are
it.
you gonna go off the list that you
I just
have
gotta-
right in front
I
of
just
you?
have to.
So your computers are gonna be water cooled, or
Just the CPU. It's all in one.
Just CPU.
just the CPU?
Not the
okay.
Which honestly, I
One
never
day, that's
thought
sick.
I'd have anything liquid cooled. So just the fact that it's barely liquid cooled, like it's liquid cooled, but it's not like tubing.
I see
It's
so
like
many
Pog.
of these I see a bunch of these custom builders for PCs, and they
Dude,
always
those
use
sketch
the.
me out.
I would not put.
They're
When
like,
you watch them take a heat gun and they bend all the tubing and all that, and I'm like, oh my
yeah,
That sketches me
or
out,
no,
dude.
it's the fact that they
It's
use
so
colored coolant.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's so
That
it looks
shit's
so
sketch.
cool.
It looks
One of them
cool.
used like a coolant
Until
that looks
one
like
line
metal.
starts leaking or breaks, and then your whole computer's fucked.
Don't say that. 'Cause that just hurts deep down to think about.
I need to get a new liquid cooler for mine, but I'm just sticking with the stock AMD Wraith cooler because it works pretty good.
Yeah.
The Wraith cooler is literally just like buying an aftermarket cooler except it comes with.
Well, so I didn't think my processor came with a cooler. That's why I bought
Yeah,
it
it
right
does.
away. Because I was like, fuck, I need a cooler. But whatever, Christian said I needed to get it, so I'm gonna trust him. And it was only like $50, so it's not a huge deal.
So Andrew,
Um,
are you more now
I never
thinking
ran
about
into an
computers?
overheating problem.
Thinking about it, I've casually looked at building a PC for the last 4 years.
That's fair.
But it's the fact that my laptop runs pretty well for as old as it is. It's coming on 3 years now
It's fair.
on how old it is. I think end of this year it'll be 3
You have
years
a
old.
Omen, right?
Yeah, I have an HP
Yeah.
Omen. And I have an Intel processor and then my
Oh, you have an
Radeon
AMD. Yeah, I
graphics
forget.
card.
My laptop-
AMD.
It's a
I forget.
MacBook and it can't even run Minecraft.
That is unfortunate.
It's a
Truly unfortunate.
2019 MacBook Pro and it has a hard time running Minecraft. It's fucking rough.
That's tough.
I don't get people who are like MacBooks are the best.
No, they're not. I only bought it for the battery life. That's it.
Yeah, that's honestly all you really won't get it for.
That's
And
all I
and the
bought it
people-
for.
the people who are like, no, it's the best. That's because they just don't know anything about computers.
Dude, I don't know how YouTubers
They know
use that shit
brands.
to edit. I don't know how they
No,
use it to
so
edit
if
because I
you-
tried editing a video on it and it just overheated my computer and it took almost an hour and a half to load and then it failed loading at
On
the
the-
end, or encoding at the end. So then I just put it onto my PC and it finished in fucking 15 minutes and I was like, wow.
I
That was
might
some
have
shit.
to kick Lucas off my my Adobe. Not that we're account sharing or anything, but yeah, because now I'm gonna have two computers with it. So
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
so
Lucas.
you'll have it.
I thought it
Yeah.
was just you can't be using it at the same time.
no, you can.
Or is it only on two
No, it's
computers?
two
Only on
different
two
accounts. It's two computers. Or, yeah.
Maybe I'll just take it off this one. I don't know. I just thought of that. But I'm excited. Okay, so with editing, I learned how to do Adobe on a Mac in school. And Mac desktop Macs or whatever can be fine, but they need like hella RAM and hella graphics cards, and a lot of them don't. But the ones that we had were pretty pog, so can't complain. But
Yeah, I'm chilling with my desk.
no, my computer.
Andrew, if you were to put a price number on how much you would spend to build a computer, what would you say?
probably again. I'm waiting till this computer's pretty much
I know,
dead.
but like I'm just saying, if you
So
were to throw that in-
if in the situation where I would get it, this computer cost about $1,000. I think something around there, 1,000, 1,100. So that's my price point.
I'm gonna end if you
Is
remove the
$1,000.
monitor.
what if I told you that if you didn't include a monitor in that purchase, just the PC, just the computer itself, you quite literally are matching right around what Will and I are paying for
Yep.
ours.
Yeah, you guys are paying 12. You guys are paying 1,200 because you
It's
got a
gonna
monitor.
be no. I'm paying.
I would need.
I'm
to,
paying 1,500 because of I got the monitor. I'm gonna pay 1,300 without it because of the
Yikes.
graphics card. But what are you gonna do?
Yes.
Dude, I'm
I don't
probably
know.
just gonna buy a
I'm-
3070 whenever they come out with like an actual like steady stock that people aren't like gimme.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
they're on shelves. Here you go.
I think probably around summer of next year is when I'm looking to build a new computer.
That's probably when I'll get a new graphics card.
So
I'm gonna get it October 15th. I'll be at the door like this. Ooh, gimme. Yeah,
Monkey.
yeah, sitting there.
Monkey want graphics card.
All right, well, my timer looks pretty good.
Okay.
I'm just hyped to build a computer. I'm actually hyped to pull Christian out of his house
And make
to
him build it
my-
for you.
to help me build a computer. Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm
Out of his
I
hole.
don't really know all of the steps and things to do, and it's like and Christian's like, I'll do it, and I was like, bet. So I'm gonna make him teach me how to build it, basically, so I
I
know
was
what
gonna
he
say.
is and what it all is and how it all works. But mainly he's building it.
I'm just gonna have Christian help me or
He almost-
Cole help me when it comes to building it. Just like tell me what to do, but
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
He almost told me that he would pay me to
Oh,
my computer.
yeah.
Then realized
Dude, it's
midway
fun
through that
like that on a
sentence,
computer.
he then realized midway through that sentence that he'd be an idiot.
Yeah, because you
to
already don't know
pay
what the
me to
fuck you're
build a
doing.
computer. Exactly. Like he's already like pretty much going to be doing it.
No, so
It's like, you want to do it? You want to give me 20
So
bucks?
like,
Sure,
do
yeah,
20 bucks?
yeah, yeah.
Sure, hell yeah. 20 bucks is going towards the profit, towards just buying the stuff for the computer.
it sucks he didn't come home this weekend. It would have been fun to build it with you, Cole, and Christian. Building the
He
computer.
had a school project that he had to work
Yeah.
on that he couldn't use his laptop for. So, like, I was
His
out the
laptop.
door and I was like, "Yo, I'm leaving. And I'm staying home. I'm staying back
Rough.
here." I'm like, "All right, bye." So I left.
His laptop is so stinky. That's like what he
It's a
wants to buy now.
doo-doo laptop.
He's-
Is
he-
a better laptop.
He literally is hitting the point where he's like, I almost want to just buy a laptop that can like do what he needs, just so that he can just have like a backup if he wants to go home or something.
No, he's such a
Better
computer boy
school laptop.
that he's excited that we are getting. He's excited about my
is.
computer.
He's
He's
so
like
hyped.
really
okay,
excited about my
also,
computer.
we also for the audio listeners, for the listeners, you do have to remember he is a
Oh, yeah.
computer science major, so this is literally his like.
And he did also
everything.
build, like, he picked the parts for
Listen.
me.
Yeah, he's been doing this. He's been building PCs for so long.
Literally-
Like him and his dad would always
Yeah.
do it. It got to the point where he would take the hand-me-downs from his dad, but now his dad is taking hand-me-downs from
that's
him.
That's why I found
His
that
dad
funny.
literally has his old computer. Christian
Mhm.
built a new computer and gave his old one to his dad.
Yeah,
It was
It's so funny.
it's really funny. I mean, his dad only uses it for like work stuff, so
Well, like work stuff, and then games that aren't like
super demanding.
super demanding. Exactly.
Like
I
remember
I
what
literally couldn't even tell you a name of any of those games though.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
No, not even
no,
like
not Minecraft,
they're
not
in-
even Minecraft.
they're
like
games that,
Civ?
like they're like along the lines of that, but
I think
even
it's
less
like
than
what is it, Spacecraft, Starcraft, something like
something
that.
like that. Something like that.
Starcraft. Because I remember I would go into his house and see it on his dad's screen.
Yeah,
And I'd be like,
but
what
yeah.
the fuck is that?
probably
His dad plays
StarCraft.
the most. His dad plays
Yeah.
the least demanding games ever, and so
Yeah.
it's like
Because
Yeah.
they're from like the 90s. So
StarCraft 1
Yeah.
is from the 90s. That game's
Yeah.
fun as shit, though.
that's why I said
No, that
from
game-
the 90s.
That game's fun as shit. I love StarCraft.
It's cool.
I think I've seen, like, on old computers, that pinball game that you'd play when there's no internet.
Hmm.
Yes,
I think I've walked in and it's on his screen.
That's funny.
dude. It's a Pog game.
Okay, we need to end the podcast. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to play COD.
Yeah, I was like, we want to play game.
Well,
Game
thank
more
you.
time.
Thank you for watching the Country Club podcast. As always, check out our stuff. We have a Twitter, we have an Instagram, a TikTok that I post daily. Download
Hopefully
TikTok
don't
fast.
Man.
Actually, when this comes up, you won't be able to download TikTok, so sorry. But
If you have it though, follow us.
we will find a new platform for my daily struggles to exist on. But
You can go to Byte.
yeah, and there's one other one that Charlie
They're also just making it
Delimio, whatever her name is
D'Amelio?
on. Yeah. So
Imagine not knowing the D'Amelio sisters.
oh my god, I'm such a
All
fucking
right.
snag.
All right, Jake.
Okay,
Mr.
I'm
Mr.
done.
White
I'm ending
Girl.
the podcast. Podcast over.
Alright.
I've ended
The
it.
podcast
guys.
over. Hey,
Bye bye.
Peace out.
bye-bye.
It's Mr. Simp to you, by the way.